Welcome to another beautiful day here at Mills Motors, located at 240 Bond Street East in Oshawa. Today we're looking at the awesome 2017 Acadia SLE 1 front wheel drive, shown here in the very nice Quicksilver metallic. Under the hood it's rocking the 2.5 liter Doc SIDI inline 4-cylinder engine with the 6-speed automatic transmission. Taking a look at the inside of the vehicle, the upholstery is all cloth, and down here are the controls for the manual adjustable driver's seat. On the inside of the driver's side door, there's quite a bit of storage, and over here are the powered windows, window lock, and the powered mirrors, and over here are the powered lock and unlock. So to start the vehicle, just put one foot on the brake and then just push and hold that button there. So starting on the left hand side is the electronic parking brake. And over here we have the exterior lights as well as indicators. And on the left hand side of the steering wheel are all the cruise control buttons. And on the back there are these two buttons here, which are for changing through the favorite radio stations. Now on the right hand side there are the two hands-free and Bluetooth buttons, as well as all of these buttons.
This vehicle is in demonstration mode.
As well as all of these buttons here that help you navigate your way through that driver digital screen. And on the back there are these two buttons here, which are for changing the volume of the radio. Alright, so now looking at the home screen of the center touch screen here, the vehicle comes with AM, FM, and XM radios, as well as you can connect your phone to it. That projection icon means that it is Car Apple Play as well as Android Auto friendly, and there are also some settings and OnStar settings to go through. And speaking of OnStar, if you go up here and you were to click that middle button there, you will be connected to Onstar, and they can help you out with any situation that you are in, including pinpointing a destination for you here on this screen. Now this rear climate icon is for the rear climate control, so when I press that, all of the controls do pop up, which is pretty cool. And just below the screen are the radio controls. So we got the volume here, going through different radio stations as well as different songs, home button, and then some answering call button there. And here are the Aircon Controls, which does include front and rear defrost as well as dual climate control. So I can have the driver set to 19, passenger set to 20, which is quite nice for when the driver and passenger do have different temperature wants. Also got the fan speed and on-off switch here in the middle. And down below there is some storage as well as an auxiliary power outlet and two USB ports and an auxiliary input. And just below that is the traction control button as well as the hazards. And in between the seats there are two cup holders as well as this armrest here. And if I lift that up, here on the inside there's quite a bit of storage. Now moving to the passenger side, there's a nice big glove box here which offers a decent amount of room and storage. And on the passenger side door there is the powered lock and unlock and the powered windows. Have a look at those nice 17-inch aluminum wheels. And as we make our way over to the rear of the vehicle, underneath here is the colored backup camera that does show up for you on the inside of the vehicle on the center screen, which is quite useful for when backing the vehicle up. Now we're going to be taking a look at the trunk, so reach all the way down here, press the button and lift up. So back here there's quite a lot of room as well as some hooks on the left and right hand side, which is perfect for securing a cargo net, which is also great for help separating some items. There is also some storage located underneath here, which is also great for helping keeping some items nice and separated. Now these third row seats do fold down flat. Like I just pull back on this little rope here and then push the seat forward. So again, just pulling on this handle here and then pushing it forward, and they do fold down flat, which is great. And so if you have some bigger items that you need to move around, you can certainly do so with those third row seats folded flat. But if you do have some bigger items to move, those second row seats do also fold down. You can fold them down either on the handles that are on the side of the seat, or there are two handles back here which are for bringing them down. So I got to just pull on this handle here. So you got to pull down the handle, seat will fold down. So again, you're pulling back on this handle here, and the seat will fold down, which is great. Again, if you do have some really big items to move, you can certainly do so with this vehicle. And to close the trunk, there is this handle place here, which does make for an easy and convenient way to close it. Now taking a look at the rear passenger side door, here on the inside there's quite a bit of storage as well as the powered window control. Now before I actually do take a seat in the second row seat, there are some levers here. So if I pull back onto this one here, the seat will actually collapse down, which is great if you do have, like I said, some bigger items that you do need to move around. And another cool feature is with this handle right here. If you pull that up and you slide the seat forward, it does actually kind of squish up to that passenger seat right there, and now there is some room for anybody to get in and out of the third row, which is what I will do right now. So back here on the left hand side, there's some storage, cup holder, as well as some hook there, and then as well there's a USB port. And over here on the right hand side there is a cup holder. And now I'm gonna be getting out to show the second row seats. I know it's a lot of moving around, bear with me here. All right, so behind the second row seats, there is some storage behind the passenger seat, as well as some behind the driver's seat. And behind this middle console, there are the Aircon Controls. So we got the fan speed here on the left, temperature there on the right. There is also 2 USB ports, and there is some slide out storage down here at the bottom, and quite a lot of it. And as I turn around here, you can see that the second row seating does support 3 people. But when someone is not sitting in this middle seat right here, you can actually pull down this armrest here with 2 cup holders, which will allow for a little bit more of a relaxing ride. And within this vehicle, you can seat a total of 7. What an all-around amazing vehicle, folks, and I can't believe I'm saying this, but it does get better because it is also equipped with the safety and connectivity of Onstar, as well as having its very own 4G LTE Wi-Fi hotspot, which does mean that you can safely search the web whilst in the vehicle, which will help move time along very quickly for when you are going on some of those longer rides. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is the awesome 2017 Acadia SLE 1 front-wheel drive, shown here in the very nice Quicksilver Metallic. Under the hood, it's rocking the 2.5-liter Dock SIDI inline 4-cylinder engine with the 6-speed automatic transmission. If you want to test drive this awesome vehicle, we're located at 240 Bond Street East in Oshawa, and we would be very happy to show you that we will do whatever it takes.